All right. It is week 5, if you can believe it. I definitely can't. And I've left the appropriate number of days gap. Just 1 day. So I'm really taking this serious. It is a time in the morning. It is currently not raining, but I'm apparently assured it will. So that's something to look forward to. So week 5, I believe, switches things up. So the first day, 5-minute warm-up walk, always is, no point announcing that. Then 5 minutes of running, which I know I can do. Then 3-minute break, more 5-minute running, 3-minute break, more 5-minute running, then a 5-minute cool down. So that sounds pretty doable. It's less running than I did last week by a whole minute, but I haven't done 3 consecutive 5-minute blocks of running. So if I can do that, great, go me, absolutely smashing it. I am an Adonis. Just an exercise god. I will be on all the TV channels. They'll be like, this girl is the fittest person in all of England. Let's give her a damehood. I guess I'd better get running before it starts raining. It's just going to start raining in the middle of it. That's okay. I don't mind getting wet. That's fine. So I'd better get out there, put some SPF on, because even though it is not a sunny day, sun damage always happens, apparently. And I am pale as the day is long, which is a bad analogy because the days are really short at the moment. It's late October. Oh well, you know what I mean. I'm gonna get out there, absolutely start smashing this week with the alternate running patterns. I'm rambling on. I think what I'm trying to do is convince myself out of going running, so off I go. 1 run down and it is raining. It was spitting when I got out the house, but it's properly raining now. But if you live in England and you decide I'm not going to run because it's raining, you're just never going to run. I had 2 breakfasts this morning and I am starving. My metabolism's just going insane. Also, the guy who's guiding me through it, or a woman if you choose a woman, there's several voices. I've gone for Michael Johnson, though I'm not sure who that is. He talked a lot in the 5-minute walk, and I was like, shut up, man. Boulevard of Broken Dreams has come on shuffle. And I'm on the free Spotify, so I can't skip back. Possibly not the best route. Energy sucking. Luckily I'm not supposed to be running right now, so it's okay. Oh, that looks like solid ground. Woo! I am a very happy bunny after that. So it's nice of the app to tell me I'm a cliche, with most people don't think they'll be able to run 15 minutes when they start the app. Yeah, that's me. But that's me every morning I run, just going, I can't do this is insane. I'm kind of sad that I won't be doing this routine again, because from here it just switches up every day. And I lost a bit of time because there was a dog that was very friendly. I hope it shows up, but it jumped up, so now I'm a bit muddy. These are just where its feet were. It looks really red on my screen. My legs aren't that red, it's just the lighting. But so what I did, because I stopped there, was I kept running longer than I had to and found I could have kept going, but it's like, no, just stick to the plan, see how the plan goes, don't get ahead of yourself. But it's odd because it's only the last run where I felt like I was able to keep going. All the other runs I've done, all the other runs of week 5, day 1, I was like, that's it, 5 minutes is my limit. I can't go further than this. But I'm very happy to say that it really is working. And I'm calling it a great app now, but I might get to the point where I realise, no, it's too crazy. Because at the end of week 5, so week 5 run 3 is supposed to be a 20-minute run, I think, just continuous. And, no, not happening. I genuinely cannot see how that goes, because I need the gaps. Even if it's like a minute, I just need that gap. So I'm just going to give it a smile, as always. I don't want it to think I'm too chipper a person. Yeah, so what's run 2? Normal 5-minute warm up, 8-minute run. I think I can do that actually. 5-minute walk, 8-minute run. I think that's doable. I'm confident with that. But we will see how it goes, won't we? Today's intro is not next to a bra, just a hockey jersey. So it's 2 runs, both of 8 minutes with a 5-minute gap in between. And I think I can do it, which is usually a bad sign, telling me that no, I can't. And I'm expecting a call today, so that might interrupt things, because it's not very professional to answer like, but if I don't run now, I won't. Because as you will see, because I will have put the date and day, I've left a little gap, longer than I should have. The weekend was very stormy, and I thought I'll get blown over if I go out in that. But no excuses today. It's very mild for November. It is worryingly mild for November. We've kind of destroyed the planet. So now I've got to run because I'm depressed about that. Climate grief. I've got to run past that and be like, no, everything's tickety-boo. Feeling good about the run. Not feeling good about Earth. Oh well. Swings and roundabouts. 8 minutes is a bloody long time to be running. 20 minutes in a couple of days, not happening. I'm probably just gonna have to do this again, or see how far I get, then go to week 6. Don't get me wrong, it feels great to have done the first 8 minutes. If I do the second 8 minutes, I'll be ecstatic, or as ecstatic as I can get. But it feels like so long. It feels like double the time. So I've got songs on that are about 4 minutes, but they feel so long. So I try and follow the words of the songs rather than thinking about the time and hoping it'll go faster because I enjoy my music. But no, it felt like I was listening to 10-minute songs. A lot of slippy mud after the storm as well. I say storm, just very wet and windy, but that's enough. We don't have hurricanes. So to run in, it can just suck your energy. I could do this. That feels fantastic. Well, I feel pretty fantastic. Oh, lordy. So good. I mean, I'm ready to spend my whole day just chilling. But, oh boy, doing that, so great. Because we're heading into national lockdown on Thursday, so I'll lose me sports. So I've got to keep running and cycling going, really. And now I'm actually getting quite capable at running. And, you know, if UK weather decides to never cool down, there'll be no barriers, really, will there? Though, to be fair, I always think of November as colder than it actually is. I mean, it was 17 degrees last night, and don't get me wrong, that is too hot for November, but we don't really get cold till like January, February. But I always think, oh, November, like -2. Nah, I'm thinking of the wrong month, but still. I do not think I can do 20 minutes tomorrow. I know I always say I don't think I can do that, but genuinely it feels like too much, because at the 8 minutes, I was really pushing it for the 8 minutes, and I needed that 5-minute break. Without that 5-minute break, I'd have just collapsed. And I'm definitely having a break day tomorrow, or I'll just go on my bike, because that's not really strenuous exercise. Unless I really push it, which I won't do. I'll just do it for the fun if I do it. But then I've got to wash my bike, so maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll actually have a rest day tomorrow. So yeah, 8 minutes plus 8 minutes, 16 minutes of running, boy. Plus only 15 minutes of walking in total, because I did 5-minute warm up, 5-minute break, just hit my face, 5-minute cool down. Though it did take me longer than 5 minutes to walk home, which is why I never film my outros walking home, because I go past a main road. So there's car noise, and people around here suck, so they'd just be shouting at me. If you've got a camera pointed at your face around here, someone's shouting abuse from their car. So I always wait till I've got home, which always takes me longer than the 5 minutes. And so you can see the contrast of my face against a wall. In the sunlight, it might hide how red and struggling I am, but now you know. At death's door, but happy about it. All right. Welcome to day 1 of England's second national lockdown and day 3 of week 5, which is supposed to be a 20-minute run, and it is not happening. Also, I'm not proud of the time. I was watching Educating Yorkshire on YouTube, even though I already watched it when it came out. So, priorities. This will be a test of how long into 20 minutes I can get, because 20 minutes is just going to be very difficult. I have left a gap longer than a day, but not too bad. And I haven't eaten anything particularly terrible that'd just clog all my arteries and ruin my muscles. So maybe I'll be okay. Who knows? Me, I know. Not gonna be okay. Better stop dilly-dallying and get running. I've done 15 minutes, so surely I can keep doing it for just 5. I've lost the ability to speak. Less than 2 minutes left, and my thighs are so sweaty. I'm not sure if I've peed myself. Oh my god, I actually did it. I ran for 20 minutes. I am ecstatic. Don't get me wrong, there were times when I was like barely running. It's just like stumbling over. But I'm counting it because I'm just going to improve it next week. Yep, just saving it. Well happy. Well, I did film an outro using that GoPro, but as you can tell, because it's been doing it all throughout the video, the audio is terrible and it keeps dropping out, and I don't know why, and I'm really annoyed. But anyway, so here's the outro. I'm really happy and amazed. I can't believe I ran for 20 minutes. Even with like the slower sections, it was still faster than my walking pace, so it still counts. I'm not having anyone going, it absolutely doesn't count, and I'm mostly not having anyone say that because no one's watching these videos. I'm just doing them for me, really. And I haven't exercised today. This isn't sweat. This is a moisturiser that makes me look like I've got really greasy skin. Also, irrelevant, but I wanted to point it out. Anyway, so next week, I believe, alternates again. It's like a similar structure, so I'm not going to be going straight into a 20-minute run. I don't think. I could be wrong. I'm not going to check right now. I'm just going to upload it as I'm saying it. Running for 20 minutes 5 weeks ago seemed absolutely impossible. I didn't think I'd be able to do any of the milestones I've been hitting. Like running for 60 seconds just nearly finished me off. I was so colossally unfit. I'm still pretty unfit now, but fitter, and I can see the improvements, and I'm just over the moon with being able to see these improvements, because I need the self-esteem hit, and I need the fitness so I can do other things, and so I can not look like I'm 20 years older than I am. Anyway, I'm not sure how to finish this video, so I'm just gonna go.